Harnessing the power of adaptive leadership. Thrive in a changing world. What if I told you that the leadership strategies that worked yesterday could be the reason you fail tomorrow? Leaders today are facing more uncertainty than ever before. Economic and political instability, rapid technological advancements, shifting workforce expectations, and industry disruptions. The leaders who succeed in 2025 will not be the ones who hold on to old ways of thinking. They will be the ones who can adapt, pivot, and thrive in a constantly evolving landscape. So, the real question is, are you ready to lead in this new era? In this video, we're breaking down 5 key strategies of adaptive leadership that will help you navigate uncertainty, lead through crisis, and position your team for success in 2025 and beyond. Let's get started. Number 1, navigating uncertainty with confidence. Uncertainty is the only certainty there is, as John Allen Paulos once said. The problem is, many leaders freeze when faced with uncertainty. They delay decisions, avoid risks, and end up falling behind. The solution? Adaptive leaders train themselves to operate with confidence in the unknown. Key takeaways. Develop a decision-making framework. Gather data, make informed choices, and adjust when needed. Stay calm under pressure. Your team looks to you for stability. Focus on what you can control and embrace calculated risks instead of fearing the unknown. Example. Think about Netflix. They didn't wait for the market to tell them DVDs were dying. They pivoted to streaming despite uncertainty. That's adaptive leadership in action. Ask yourself, how do I react to uncertainty? Do I lead with confidence or hesitation? Number 2, embracing agility over rigidity. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. The problem. Many leaders cling to old processes and outdated strategies, hoping that what worked before will work again. The solution. Adaptive leaders embrace agility and make change their competitive advantage. Key takeaways. Be open to new ideas, even if they challenge your way of thinking. Encourage experimentation within your team. Fail fast. Learn fast. Develop a learning culture. Adaptability starts with personal and professional growth. Example. Amazon continuously disrupts itself. From bookseller to retail giant to cloud computing leader. Companies that refuse to evolve get left behind. Ask yourself, am I willing to rethink my approach? Or am I holding on to strategies that no longer serve my team? Number 3, leading through crisis and disruption. Crisis doesn't create leaders. It reveals them. The problem is, many leaders react to crises with panic, indecision, or avoidance. The solution is, adaptive leaders stay composed, communicate effectively, and turn obstacles into opportunities. Key takeaways. Anticipate and prepare for challenges. Great leaders see problems before they arise. Stay transparent. Teams trust leaders who keep them informed. Make decisive moves. Uncertainty is no excuse for inaction. Example. Look at Airbnb during the pandemic. Travel was shut down overnight, but instead of panicking, they pivoted to long-term stays and remote work retreats. Ask yourself, when crisis hits, am I a reactive leader or a proactive problem solver? Number 4, developing a culture of innovation and growth. Innovate or die. The problem is that many organizations become stagnant because their leaders prioritize efficiency over innovation. The solution is that adaptive leaders foster creativity, challenge the status quo, and encourage big thinking. Key takeaways. Empower employees. The best ideas don't always come from the top. Create an environment where failure is learning. Fear kills innovation. Celebrate problem solving. Reward curiosity and experimentation. Example: Google's 20% rule allowed employees to spend time on passion projects. This is how Gmail and Google Maps were born. Ask yourself, am I creating an environment where my team feels empowered to innovate? Number 5, engaging and empowering teams in times of change. You know, people don't fear change. They fear uncertainty. The problem is, leaders often expect teams to embrace change, but fail to bring them along on the journey. The solution? Well, adaptive leaders communicate the why behind change and give teams the tools to thrive in transition. Key takeaways. Over-communicate during change. People need clarity, not confusion. Involve your team in decisions. Change feels less intimidating when they have a voice. Provide support and training. Give people what they need to succeed in the new reality. Example: Microsoft's transformation under Satya Nadella. He shifted the company culture from rigid and closed off to collaborative and growth-driven. Ask yourself, am I leading change or just expecting my team to accept it? The world is changing fast. The question is, are you changing with it? If you can navigate uncertainty with confidence, if you can embrace agility over rigidity, if you can lead through crisis and disruption, if you can foster a culture of innovation and growth, and if you can engage and empower your team through change, then you will be the leader who thrives in 2025. Comment below. What's the biggest leadership challenge you're facing right now? Which of these 5 strategies do you need to improve? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new leadership strategy. It's time to adapt and thrive. See you in the next video.